It's October 29th, 2008. I'm Matt Hillier, and you're watching the Stealth Mac podcast. We're going to talk about MobileMe this week. What is MobileMe? MobileMe is a collection of services that's provided by Apple. It's $99 a year. It's a subscription service. This takes place of the old .Mac. Basically, it provides email hosting, a way of synchronizing your contacts, your calendar entries with your iPhone, iPod Touch, and a Windows PC. It offers iDisk file sharing capability as well as iWeb and photo gallery hosting. All right, to get started using MobileMe, it's pretty easy. You go down to System Preferences, click on the MobileMe icon under Internet and Network. All right, if you already have an account, your information will be here. You'll probably already be logged in. Or if you don't have an account, you can try MobileMe free for 60 days. You click on the Learn More, then click up Sign for a free trial. Go ahead and fill out your information here. It's 2 pages. The second page will ask for a valid credit card. Go ahead and type in the information and hit Submit. You'll get a 60-day free trial. Just remember, if you don't like MobileMe, to go ahead and cancel within those 60 days. Otherwise, they will charge you for a full year. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. All right, on the first page here, you're going to see that basically it describes what MobileMe does. It stores your email, contacts, calendar, photos, and files in an online cloud architecture. It keeps your Mac, PC, iPhone, or iPod Touch up to date. You have 4 selections here: Account, Sync, iDisk, and Back to My Mac. You can sign out, and you can click this button and get your account details. I'll go over the account details later. So the first button here is Sync. Now, here's all the different things you can synchronize with the cloud. You can synchronize bookmarks, calendars, contacts, dashboard widgets, dock items, keychains, mail accounts, rules, signatures, smart mailboxes, notes, preferences. And as you can see, some third-party applications can take advantage of your synchronization as well, Text Expander being one of them. Now, when you synchronize, basically you're taking this data and you're saving it up onto their cloud, their server. Certain services are only available on certain things. So bookmarks, for example, is not available on the web portion of MobileMe. It is only going to synchronize between 2 different Macs. So what you do is, if you go back here to the account, if you have 2 Macs, say one at work and one at home, you can assign a username, and actually I'll show you. You can assign a username to a MobileMe account. So you can see here my MobileMe username is equal to my Mac username because I only have 1 Mac. Now, if I had a work PC, I could easily click this change, go ahead and type in my MobileMe account information. And what that will do is tell MobileMe to go ahead and synchronize all my data with my personal PC with my work PC. And that's kind of where some of the strength of MobileMe comes in. Calendars, contacts, and email are basically the 3 that will get taken up to the cloud and will let you synchronize between iPod Touch, iPhone, and a Windows PC. All right, so you click on this, and after a few seconds, you'll get a choice to manually sync every week, every day, every hour automatically. If you leave it manually, then you're going to have to go up here and right-click and go Sync Now. If you do it every week, then it'll do it once a week, every day, once every 24 hours, every hour, obviously every hour. If you want to use the push features of your iPhone or iPod Touch, you have to choose automatically. That really boils down to about every 15 minutes. All right, this advanced tab down here will show you the computers that you have associated to this account. Here you can see I have my MacBook Pro, and I have an XP machine that I'll show you later how to set it up. All right, for iDisk, this shows you how much of your iDisk you've used. You're given 10 gigabytes. If you go beyond that, you can upgrade your storage. You click that button. Then they're going to want you to log in. I'll show you the web version of this later. There's actually a control panel on here. It looks like it's taken over for much of the control panel that was in MobileMe or .Mac before. And it's going to be web-based. So I'll show you that in the next segment. Here's your iDisk and the actual location of your iDisk. You can have it read only or read and write. If you have a password, just know that I experienced some issues with this before where I put an image on there I used as an avatar for a forum, and I had it password protected and it would not work. So I had to take the password protect off and it worked fine. So if you intend to share the data out to, like forums or want to post some of that data that's in your iDisk somewhere else, you're probably going to have to turn off your password protection. iDisk Sync here, that'll allow you to keep a copy of your iDisk on your computer. So that way, if you keep files in your iDisk and you take your computer offline and say go on an airline trip or whatever, that data is actually backed up to your computer. It's really simple. You just click Start. You have two choices here to update it automatically and manually. I don't really know the time frame on automatically, but if it's anything like the calendar and contacts, it'll be every 15 minutes. Manually, obviously, you'd have to right-click and say Synchronize iDisk. And there you go. Your iDisk will actually show up as another volume on your desktop. And the first time you open it, it does sync. Okay, so it's synchronized and it's there on my desktop. If I did not synchronize this and I still wanted to access my iDisk, let me stop this first. I still wanted to access my iDisk, then all I would have to do is go up here and click this, and I have access to my iDisk. It looks like it gives you a previous local copy. All right, then there's back to my Mac. What this allows you to do is you can access this computer, the computer that you're setting this up on, remotely using file sharing and screen sharing from other computers that you have Back to My Mac enabled. So let's say I had Back to My Mac enabled on this MacBook, and say I went to work and I had a Mac Pro. If I had my MobileMe account set up and I left some important documents on my MacBook, I could use Back to My Mac and remote into my MacBook Pro from my Mac Pro and then remote in and get that data just like I was surfing a computer right there in front of it. It uses VNC if you're familiar with that. All right, so that does it for the control panel. All right, let's talk about the web portion of MobileMe. And it's real easy. You just go to me.com, or you can click on the link in the control panel. You can go ahead and log in. All right, so first you have your email. It's fairly simple. You have your inbox, your drafts folder, your sent folder, trash, junk email, and then any custom folders you have. To delete an email, you would click the email and click the delete icon. To reply, you would click that one. To reply to all, click that. To forward, you would click that. To get new mail, if you wanted to refresh your email, you'd click this. To compose an email, you'd click that. And you can select all, select none, reply, forward, forward all, delete, move to a folder. You can print it, mark it as unread, flagged, mark it as junk mail, make a new folder, empty the folder. You can manage your folders here. So you can see the size of their folders. You can create a new folder when here and then click new folder. Or if you wanted to, you could click a folder and click empty folder. Your preferences. You can choose how you want to look at it, show what folders you want at login, save where you want your sent messages and your deleted messages to, enable junk mail filtering at the server level, vice at the application level, some composing preferences, viewing preferences, any aliases. So as you can see here, I typed my name wrong once in a dialog box, and so I created an alias so I could do the stealthmac.com at me.com, and we'll make it purple. So any email that comes in as the stealthmac at me.com will actually come to my inbox. You can check email from an external